Hey everybody, this is World War Guy here today, and today I'm doing a bit of a different type of video. If you guys saw my request video and update and so on, I asked you guys to send some requests of types of video you guys wanted to see, and somebody wanted to see more post-World War II items. And to do that, I decided I would do that. I would show you my post-World War II items, but I would separate it into different countries. So as you can see here, I have post-World War II Swiss items, and then I will do the same for example, Belgium, France, Sweden, and so on, different countries. And I will only do this with countries that I have more than one item of. Because if I just have one item, then I'm just making the video on that one item, not really the country that possesses all these items, if that makes sense. But for the first video of this, I guess, playlist or series, I decided to do a Swiss Militaria. More recently, as of, April 9th? More recently, as of April 9th and before, I've been getting really into Swiss Militaria. Not just post-war, but World War II and pre-World War II, if I can get my hands on it. I don't know what it is. I think it's how unique the items are, how practical the items are, how well built the items are, how cool the items look, and so on. So I'm just gonna hop right into it, kind of like an update video, just go on with what I have and explain it a bit to you guys. So first item here is a Swiss gas mask bag. The cool thing about this one is that it's still named, or it still has the name tag on it. The first name's a bit washed away, the last name is René. And then you have his ID and all that on the back side. It's sort of a rubberized bag, and the back is just plain, so the straps would attach here and here, which I do not have, sadly. This one, the date is very washed away. That's just the price. I believe it's 1977. It's hard to see. And the bag is just basically one big pouch with Velcro pockets on the side. There's another one. So a pretty neat bag. I got this one mostly because it was named, and so it's a bit more has a bit more personality to it. Moving along here, I have two Swiss field caps. And as you can see, that they are different shapes. Well, actually, they start off like this, and you pull this part up, and you get a hidden brim attached to it. So that's pretty neat. Here's the first one I have. This one's more of a more recently made. You can see you have the Swiss cross there, or the Swiss plus. Inside it has the soldier's name as well as the sizing there. It's pretty neat, very comfortable. I normally wear a size 58 in hats, but this actually fits me quite well. And then here's the other one, which is an earlier one, so made. It's an older cap. The cross the plus is a bit different, as you can see there. Then you can see the brim, exact same brim as the other. And inside you have more markings. Size 57. Again, I wear a size 58, but 57 still fits perfectly. The 55 down there, I believe, is the year it was made. Then you have the markings, manufacturer, serial number possibly. MJ, I'm not exactly sure what that is. And this 7/1/4 was written on by the surplus shop that I bought it from, which is a bit too bad, but nevertheless, these are very nice caps, very warm and very unique looking. I've been stopped quite a bit of times asking, hey, what's up with that hat? So it's pretty cool. Moving along, here are a pair of Swiss mittens. These are really cool. It has a salt and pepper pattern to it, which is something that I very much enjoy. Something very unique about Swiss Militaria. And these mittens go very far up your arm. So my elbow's right here. So yeah, it's quite a bit of room there. Now these are a size medium. I bought them from Mike's Militaria and he sized them as a size medium. and they feel spacious. Like you can kind of bend the fabric up there. Now, of course, with men's, you're supposed to have gloves under it, but you don't really need to. Very comfortable inside. Not sure what that'd be, but it's kind of a fuzzy feel to it. You have straps here, so you could close it here and then they'd stay attached. And you can tighten it at around the wrist of your arm, so it won't slip off as easily. Very warm, but of course it's better to wear gloves under these to have your hands even warmer. Speaking of weather or cold weather equipment, here's a winter cap for the Swiss Army. This one's really cool. It's like those Russian Ushanka hats. I apologize if I got the name wrong, but hopefully you guys understand what I mean. Basically, it's like one of those, but a lot warmer. Maybe not, no, my bad. Not a lot warmer, but a lot flimsier. This thing you can easily fold. If I can catch it. You can easily fold it up and just stuff it into your jacket pocket. And it's actually very warm. For how thin it is, it's very, very warm. One of the warmest hats I've worn, actually. Here you have markings. This is more recently made. Size 57. That might be the date. If that is the date, then it's actually not that recent. 1968. Price from the surplus store, which is too bad. And then you have how to wash and all that in German. And of course, this can flip up. Let me just attach it real quick. This can flip up so your hat's being worn like this, so it doesn't cover the ears. And then when it actually gets cold, you just flip it back down. And you can flip the front part down or keep it up. And it keeps your ears nice and warm. Very nice hat. I very much like to use. I like to use this during the winter. Alright, moving along. We have this bag here. It has a. Now this bag, I've tried doing a little bit of research, but it was a bit difficult to find anything. But I believe this is a earlier version of the gas mask bag, still post World War II. It has that salt and pepper pattern to it, which I very much enjoy. Possibly serial number of the soldier, I'm not quite sure. When you open it with these durable snaps, you have the date 1969 with the maker's mark. Inside is just a big old pouch. You guys can see that. Not much. Now on the back you have 3 D-rings. And I've seen a picture on eBay of someone selling these with the straps. And you basically, at least the way the seller was wearing it, you wear it like a backpack. And it's very small. Use my hand for comparison. So I'm not exactly sure if this would be a gas mask bag, because if so, why would you wear it around your behind your back? I'm not exactly sure. But nevertheless, pretty neat bag. Alright, moving along. On the top shelf here you have a Swiss canteen. This is more from the more recently made kinds. Just a plastic bottle with a cup under it. And it's a bit hard to get the cup out because they have these edges here, so that creates a bit more friction in the cup, so it doesn't fall out. Cup is just a nice little cup. There you go, with handles, kind of like the World War II German style. And then you have some markings at the bottom here. There we go. 96 might be the date. And the plastic bottle you have here, 88, that might be the date. It's 1988. This one is also named, which is really cool, Thomas Müller. So Germanic soldier, or at least Germanic name. There's information there. Then you just untwist the cap, pretty simple. Some more markings in there. And then, I haven't tried this yet for drinking, but you lift this up, and I believe you just kind of drink from that, like those Gatorade bottles you see a lot of sports players drink out of, if you know what I'm talking about, where you kind of squeeze the ball and the water shoots out. It's basically that right there. It's that pretty neat canteen. I'm going to try it out sometime in the future. There's that. Alright, now for the last two items, which is items that I know a lot of people like to collect, are the helmets. First helmet here is the Swiss M18/43 steel helmet. You have the 3-pad liner system. Now these would have been more of a World War II issue, although they were used until 1971. Well, actually, even maybe after for reserves and so on. Chin strap here is about to rip off completely, so I had to be delicate with it. This one came with a tag of the soldier who owned it. But the thing I don't understand is here with the stamp, you have the bottom there, you have a 46, which I believe is the date, the year. But if you look under here, so this one, yeah, you guys can see that. Might try to. There we go, 1962. So I'm not sure if the seller just kind of threw this together or what. So if anyone can explain, please let me know, because that would be very nice of you. And then it'd just be a black paint job on it with corking on it. And then with that comes with the camouflage cover. It's a reversible cover. So here you have the spring camo, which is very closely resembled to the German Zeltbahn, the splinter camo. And then underneath is a very unique color, or pattern at least. Let me take a minute to flip it upside down for you guys, so you guys can see a good look. And the cover I have here is not a very good cover. It is a bit used and abused. And I'll explain why I say that, besides that big hole you guys saw in the cover. I'm not going to spend too much time fiddling with it. But there's that camouflage pattern. Now, normally, there would be a band going all along the helmet, all around it. And that'd be for foliage, leaves, grass, branches, and so on. This one did not come with it. I do not know why. It's possible that it got ripped off by someone, or I don't know. So yeah, but pretty neat helmet. The Swiss, of really the two main designs that they've had throughout the years, are very cool looking helmets, if I might say. And for the last helmet, and also the last item for this video, is the Swiss M71 helmet. Now you're looking at the front right now. There's the side, and there's the back. Let me take the helmet cover off. We can go through that afterwards. So yeah, it's a bit hard to distinguish the front and the back when you first pick it up. This one, instead of a 3-pad liner system, it's a 4-pad liner system with a 4-point chin strap, which means basically it just holds better to your head. It's a bit more comfortable. This one is dated 1977, so just 6 years after this model came out. There's that. You have the shell size there, 57-58, so it fits me. And then some more markings there. Very interesting helmet. As you can see, here's the side profile. This is the front right here. Back's right over here. Pretty neat helmet. And the camo cover that comes with it is also very unique, as you can see. Interesting colors. You have black and red and green and like white, yellow, or whatever that color is there, and some brown. And it hooks onto the helmet with these hooks here. 4 different hooks. and then a drawstring at the back to help tighten it a bit better. So that very interesting helmet. And that basically ends the video. If you guys like the video, please drop a like. If you guys want to comment on anything, maybe suggest if you guys enjoy this idea of post-war items by country, please let me know if you like it or dislike it. If you guys are watching this and you realize you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you can see the rest of the post-war countries or the post-war items from different countries. You can see them first. And if you're watching this, also make sure to share the video so you can get the word out there. But besides that, you guys have a great day.